Well, a couple of weeks ago I did a video about getting lost, getting way back in the ponds and throwing topwater baits for speckled trout. Now I predicted back then that we were in the waning days, that it would end any day. Boy, was I ever wrong. I fished today with a man named Borchgrevink, and he's got this pond fishing with topwater baits down to a science. He's been doing it for weeks. Actually started doing it with crankbaits several weeks ago, transitioned over to topwater baits, and he's been mauling the speckled trout. Fantastic action on some really, really nice fish. Now, we didn't catch any 5-pounders today, but we caught a bunch of 18, 19, 20, 21-inch fish, all on topwater baits. That's not entirely true. Arthur caught a couple on a cork to begin the day, but after that, it was nothing but topwater baits, and it was a blast. Let me tell you. Take a look, see what you think.
Let's see. Whoa! Look at the color of him up pretty, huh? He's gold, man. Whoop. That's a good fish there, Popo. I fish in here in the winter, and these fish generally, they'll stay in here pretty much all spring. When they bait those traps with those pogies, that oil comes out and forms a slick, but the fish around smell it. I think they come and they check that out. Yeah. You know, because we definitely get better bites near the crab traps. They also help you find the channels. The crabber knows where the deeper spots are in these little ponds. But when I see the mullets, is generally, you know, when I catch those bigger trout, and I fish them on a topwater bait sometimes. But the crankbait, look at that. You just can't keep them off of it. Sometimes they won't leave it alone. 6 inches is about the maximum. And the great thing about it, it goes right on top the grass. If the grass is growing, yeah, you get that zone between the grass and the surface. And you know, you don't have to worry. Those fish in that grass, they look up and see it coming across there and they kill it. Yeah, you better hold on to the pole because it's really a violent strike. They're spitting that up when we catch them. That's what they're spitting up, glass minnows. About 1.5 inches long. And every now and then too, you get a bull red, and that's not too good. They give you a fight, but boy, they tear up that tackle. You'll notice today we're not getting many strikes in 1.5 feet of water. When we get in the 4.5 to the 3.5 up there, that's where we seem to be getting our strikes. They'll get dirty, but no, not filthy dirty. A couple days ago, we had a strong northwester come in here yesterday, and it was murky in spots, but they had enough clean water that, you know, we still caught some fish in there. We ain't gonna let the boat drift over this time. I'm gonna go this way so you don't drift over. Huh? Yeah. Good.